Okay, thank you for watching this video about Instagram. This is how to post with a purpose. I think it is fun to post on Instagram. I don't get real detailed with stickers and mimes or memes or mamas, whatever. If you're a mom, you can post a picture of yourself. I will post you. But boy, when it comes to all the fancy stuff that everybody does on Instagram, I do not do that. And I post from Instagram mostly on a home computer and not my cell phone. The reason why is because when I get older, my eyes get kind of tired squinting at my phone. But you can also post on your home computer, and I just want to show you. So let's go ahead and shrink the screen. And if you're in any type of business, it can be a radio show, you might have a pizza joint, or you might be in the LiveGood experience like I am right now. So welcome aboard if you're in LiveGood. And if you're not, please follow along, and I want you to get some information after you watch this video. Okay, if you don't have an Instagram account, it's free. Download it on your cell phone. Go ahead, get a username, a password, write it down, because sometimes you forget. Because if you have TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, especially if you're new, you get your passwords and usernames all messed up. But if you have an Instagram account, this is what I do. Every day there's always something interesting in a positive way, maybe about your favorite clothing, hairstyle, celebrity. This picture right here, this was yesterday right in back of my house. Right in back of me, I've got about 5 to 10 ski resorts. This is going up Big Cottonwood Canyon right at the beginning. And then in about 15 minutes, it gets to 800 inches of snow. What is that, 75 to 80 feet of snow is still up there, and I'm producing this video April of 23. I just love this turn. It's cool. It's fun. I have my little race car, and I just put a picture up, and I just put Be Beautiful Utah Mountains. And see underneath, www. This is one of my domain names with a sense of humor. feelbadass.com. Okay? This is a picture. This is not a video. I don't put a bunch of stickers and crazy things and arrows pointing. You can do that, but this video is kind of more for newbies, or if you're getting burned out trying to do TikTok, social media, Facebook, trying to go into maybe some chat rooms and accidentally go, oh, gee, I'm in LiveGood. There's all these techniques. What I like to do is people come to me. I do not reach out to anybody, especially when I do this type of business. Because if they think it's an MLM or some type of residue from Avon meets Amway with super vitamins from New Skin, they'll run for the border. Why? Because I would. So if you're on Instagram, upload a picture real quick. Just upload it. And you can always go back in and edit. I put B and then the word Utah in full. I do this on everything I do. Be beautiful when it comes to Utah mountains. See underneath that? Small domain. I get this at GoDaddy or wherever. There's a million places to buy a domain name. Most are about 10 to 12 bucks. Then what you do is you forward it to your LiveGood capture page. Mine, see right there, livegoodtour.com/corydraper. That is my username right there. You're going to have your own when you come aboard LiveGood. Okay? You're going to have your own. You're going to go ahead and watch my screen. Do you see how I'm highlighting that whole capture thing? See the HTTP and the S all the way to the R in my last name. Okay. What you're going to do is when you get your domain name, you're going to just go in the back area. And if you don't know how to do it, just go to YouTube. It's so easy to do this. You're just going to forward, for example, mine is feelbadass.com. I just forward this to that. And then people go ahead, they read this, they watch the video in the middle. It's like 6 minutes from CEO Ben. Name, email address. Nothing to buy yet. Nothing to buy. They click that reserve my position now. And what they do is they just get some nice videos and more information. I can see you're coming aboard. And then there's an autoresponder, which I love. I can't stand autoresponders and all that stuff. It is good to do down the road, but in the beginning, focus on little baby steps, little TikTok things, little Instagram. There's all these little treats that you can kind of lay down like a mouse. Just pretend you got a little piece of cheese, except it has like little salt and I don't know what, mice or mouses. What are they like? Triple cheese. But what I do is I put little pieces of cheese all over the place, from business cards to Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Oh, there's all these social media platforms. Why do I concentrate on that? YouTube? because that's where people's eyeballs are and attention. Let me hold my phone up. Can you see on my webcam? Where are people's eyes? I'd say half of the day. They're on their cell phones or laptops or home computers, but mostly on the cell phone. So what I do, if you watch my screen, let me shrink it down. Let's go back to Insty. I'll get a nice little picture like this. And in the picture, if you have the time, do you see right where the sky is open right here? You can also put feelbadass.com right there in text. You know, if you know how to inlay text, it's very easy. But for this example, I just wanted to show you. I had this on my cell phone. I just hurried and uploaded it. Then I put beautiful Utah mountains. And I can put this is going up Big Cottonwood Canyon, Brighton and Solitude, 800 inches April. Record. And then feel badass. I don't get real busy on the text here because I want it so simple that they look at this. Now, this is not a link. You can't put HTTP and all that fancy stuff. It's just visual. That's why I recommend if you have a domain name, get it as short and simple as possible. And do you see how I capitalize the F? Feel. Then I capitalize the B. I think you'd agree that if you just look at that real quick, you can almost read that as easy as Utah mountains. That's the trick. Nice, clear, concise domains. Shorter the better. For example, I own joincory.com. I also own joincorydraper.com, work with corydraper. I have all these things. But in this case, I just thought, it's kind of fun. My image is I can get away with having the word badass. It doesn't really hurt me with long hair and rock and roll. But obviously, if you're a doctor or a massage therapist, or maybe you're a pastor at your church, I don't know if you're going to have work with Ron, badass.com. So, okay, let's just show another picture. I am a massive fan of Lego. I keep Lego in business, especially from the Utah area of the United States. I love these little three-wheelers. They're fun. I put a couple headlights, taillights on it, and I put a black seat and this little fairing on the back to hot rod it up. I just put awesome three-wheeler. Feelbadass.com. Here's another one. I finished this last night. I built a lot of motorcycles. I kind of customized it a little bit. I added some radiator little fin things here and kind of a scoop there, and I'm going to redo the handlebars maybe tomorrow. But anyway, it took me a while to get this right. And if I want, I can put a little bit more about this bike, but I don't want to make it too busy because, see, the main thing I want people to accidentally see without me screaming is feelbadass.com. And I am a big Lego guy. So if you're a Lego maniac like me, we're going to get along fine. This is something that I like to do. You ask questions kind of in a fun trivia way. The other day I had a picture of Nicolas Cage from the movie Fast Times at Ridgemont High. If you guys remember, he didn't have lines yet. He was just a cook in the back. And that was it. So I got that picture off of Google, just images, whatever. And I just put what movie? And everyone thought it was Valley Girl, and it wasn't. It's actually Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Then he filmed Valley Girl after, but people, they respond like crazy. Okay, this is a Nicolas Cage movie. Okay, this is from the movie Ghost Rider. Do you guys remember that? It's got flames going out the back and everything. But see, I customized it. I took the bike, I lowered the front end, I widened the handlebars, I put straight pipes on it. I even put big, massive flames shooting out the back. But what I do on this one is, what movie? And in a day or two, like I already have someone here, Tanya, checking in, what movie? And people start going, oh, God, is that Ghost Rider? But in the meantime, I just want a free glimpse of that feelbadass.com. That's all I can ask. It's free. I'm going to post all this crazy stuff anyway, so I might as well have a little bit of fun. Use trivia. People love it. Do you see in the background of this picture? Do you see that's Judd Nelson? I collected all the Pop Funko dolls of the Breakfast Club. Right there, that's Ali Sheedy. I've got all 6 of them right where this white box is. I've got Molly Ringwald and all the cast. I got the 6 kids that were in trouble on suspension or after school. But you could, for example, watch The Breakfast Club. Get a picture of Judd with his cool glasses on. And you can just put, because he's badass. And see, that kind of fits my domain name. So it's like, you know what? Feel badass. So what I do is get a picture of Judd, and I'll put, what movie is this badass from? That's all. And then right underneath, I'll put feelbadass.com. That's all I do. And see these 3 little buttons here? If you're on a home computer, you just click it and check that out. You can edit it. You can go post. You can share it somewhere else. You can just copy the link and go and copy and paste it somewhere else. Okay? So they do it all for you. And on a home computer, it's so much easier. I think that'll really save your eyes and your neck and squinting, and your fingers might be kind of big where you kind of mistype stuff. But if you can make this job easier, then why not? So what I do every day when I get up, I think of like at least 10 things that are kind of fun, topical, crazy. I mean, right now, if you look here, check this out. I collect dolls. I can't stop. Do you know these Funko Pop dolls? What movie is this from? Can you guys, yeah? Baseball Fury, Warriors come out to play. It's one of my all-time favorite shows from 79 or 80. This is one of the characters, Baseball Fury. And if I want to take a picture of that little doll, and I just put what movie and what name is his gang, people will go, oh my God, that's the Warriors, Baseball Fury. And then underneath it'll say, badass, feel badass. That's all. It's just little tidbits of interesting things that you might find kind of fun, so that when you go to TikTok or Instagram or even Facebook or even YouTube, make this fun. Make LiveGood fun. Don't be so dang technical like you got to get on a suit and a tie, or ladies, you don't have to put on make your hair look good and make sure the lighting and the makeup. And I get it. Everybody hates what they look like. In front of me is just one of those ring lights. They're about $20 to $25 at Walmart. And it just lights my face up so you can kind of see all the crow's feet and all the cracks in my face. And I just shaved down a little bit so I look about 3 days younger. Because when I grow a beard, it's as white as Santa. I either look like Kentucky Fried Chicken, and yes, I do have the Kentucky Fried Chicken doll too. So I didn't even mean to do that little reference. So I think you guys get the gist, okay? Go to Instagram, have some fun. Just post pictures, and in the edit right there, just put something with trivia, or even if it's a grandkid or something, but get yourself a nice short domain name, forward it to your LiveGood capture page right there. And if you aren't in LiveGood, please just go to feelbadass.com, watch this video in the middle of Ben, our CEO, check out the name area and the email. There's nothing to buy. You're just going to hit this here. Let me move my face, reserve my position now. And you're going to get some good information about what the company is, wholesale products, how cheap it is, $10 a month or $100 for the year, $40, one-time fee if you want to do this as a business. You guys can get all this information on another video. This one I just wanted to show you how easy it is. And I've got tens of thousands of free leads just from Instagram. TikTok is a massive, massive app. You guys all have heard about it, the good and the bad of TikTok, but right now it's legal in America. I don't know if they're going to ban it, but at this point, everybody's on it, so you might as well post the same picture on Instagram, do the same picture on TikTok. It's the same process on home computer. They're so easy if you want to do it on your home computer versus your phone. But if you just have a phone, then you do what you got to do. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching my videos. Please subscribe to this channel. I'm going to give you thousands. I swear, the next 6 months, I'll put 5 to 10 little videos of information on how I get leads to my capture page at LiveGood, okay? And you guys have a kick butt, badass day. Deal? All right, let's shake on it. Okay, we'll see you soon.